Hey, look, there it goes. So Discord's working. Awesome. I wasn't sure if Discord would actually work correctly, but looks like everything's good. Thank you to everybody for following, and shout out to the now 200 people following. It's fucking dope, and I love it. Like, I feel like I'm actually growing. I don't know who. I know! It's so cool. Like, it's. I apologize for geeking out about it, but like, I don't know who shouted me out, but it feels so cool that I have like so many new followers. You know what I mean? Like, I have 200 people who have me following now. It's the equivalent of being like 10% of like having 8 subscribers or so and like a bunch of followers on Twitch. Like, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. It just feels like this is never gonna be a career. This is always gonna be like a side thing. But it's just nice because like I finally feel like I'm actually getting somewhere with this. And I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that I jumped over somewhere else. Like a fresh start sort of deal. But it's nice. Like, it's a new start, and I've already grown so much. What's going on, Tevin? I see you like the emotes that I threw up. Negative Enigma, what's going on? Yeah, I saw that you had emotes on your Mixer stream, Tevin, and I was like, well, what the hell's that about? So I actually looked into it, and I did that too. I really like the idea. It's space capitalism! What's going on, Axel? How's your Sunday? Also, what on earth were we doing? It has been a hot second. Thanks for the pie! Passion pills. Nyoka needs a steroid or caffeine something. And so, yep, I need to do passion pills. Gotcha. At least we're not on that godforsaken fuck planet anymore. Maybe Velma's drunk. No, Nyoka. Nyoka is the one that we need to go for. So, we need to figure out where the hell we are. This looks like where we might want to be. Is it possible?
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like, hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement. And Auntie's hitting on me.
What a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Do we have to go back and kill them? It's for Nyoka. But if I say it's for Nyoka, she might not give them to me. Or maybe she'll give me a way that I can actually get her off this fucking shit and make her less of a drunk. Could be. Did you hear the good news? A ninja was on top of the first clear of Alex? No shit. I honestly, like, I've heard a lot of people who are like big in like the Final Fantasy community sphere, like, say that they aren't sure about the ninja buffs, but honestly, I love them. They're fantastic.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Ah, fuck, I
Our
forgot.
reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
It's your bitch! What's going on, Coveting Hale? Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could,
Excuse
my
me,
little
Mixer.
cherub. Is there
Someone's
anyone else
name's
needing
fucked
a
up.
special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
I forget what the way to change that is, but I remember it's actually Pyro, but Mixer's a bitch. Ah, gotcha. Fun fact, Sword and Shield lets me call Galarian Wheezing bong water. What in the okay, sure. Yeah, there was a way to fix that. I know there is. I just don't remember it. Anyway, it's for Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute
going on,
like
Trader?
the rest of us.
How are you, man?
Now I've gone and said too much. And you
You
know
guys
me,
seen all my
dearie.
new emotes?
I don't like to pry.
Like, if you go down into the description, you can download a extension for Chrome or Firefox that allows you to use a bunch of cool emotes. I used a bunch of my favorites from the Discord server. Anyway, there must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
Well, I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal
How's your phone
upstairs.
been doing?
Even
Have you
I
not been
can't
keeping up with
access
that?
them.
I've not been keeping up. I'm a bit bad. I've been wanting to do it, and I think it's going okay, but I thought you were in charge of here. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be. Did you know what finished yesterday? Oh, no shit.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers.
Aw.
And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Remind me, what forgetful outlaw, huh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
I love Bong Water the Wheezing. I don't know.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
I could
Poor
just bully
man
this
was
woman into
always
giving me
searching for the
caffeine oil, but that
flower
just
of
feels
enlightenment.
cruel.
On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Oh. The Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind.
Oh, he's looking for the Philosopher's Stone.
The graveyard's near the southern
I know,
ruins.
like you can't name
You're
Pokemon
certainly welcome
Viola.
to pay our respects.
Because viol is
The
a
bodies
French
tend
word
to
for rape.
attract beasties. Do be careful.
Go Bong Water,
I'd
you
hate
smog.
for anything to happen to you, dearie.
I'm not gonna intimidate. I can, but I won't. I name him Wulu, an abbreviation of sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep. I don't know that one. I'm baby. So basically, I'm baby. Ollie Ollie toxic free. Holy shit, I think I need to get the two of you this game. But try a refresh. Because they worked for me basically instantly. Although I am curious as to how they show up on other people's end. Like, actually, I'm kind of curious as to how they show up on that end, too. Okay. It doesn't work. The icons don't show up, sadly, on the chat. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But, like, probably the same as Better Twitch TV. But I think Better Twitch TV actually does work with most Twitch extensions. I might be completely bass backwards on that. Login Williams password 1111 1. Patient records. Nioka. Medical engineer notes. Liver damage, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problems, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Cannabinoid allotment, standard. It's the best good game, and Sammy is my boy. Changed my mind. I've actually heard good things about Bendy. Increase. Excessive cannabinoid may lead to effects such as irritability, fatigue, uncontrollable bowel movements, nausea, and death. Patient not found. Fair enough. Data storage. Let's see. Every time I try it, it says you must write a message. Huh. Interesting. It worked right away for me. That's weird. Reactism and pep you up. If I hypothesize that this combination might awaken my mind to see the greater realities around us, if that's true, then it seems my faculties were quite overwhelmed in this instance. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweat, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to these latter effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects were most invigorating. I'll have to attempt a milder dosage next time, once the heart palpitations subside. Bushberry extract and something else. After my previous attempts, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partially successful. A combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much so that I soon fell into a stupor. I woke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and a most curious craving for Tilleritos. Super glue. Oh, the Liberatol. So, real talk, I look like going through some body wash on my finger because of the super glue. Nice. Let's see. Costolivine and triple dosage. Woo! Oh, no, someone wrote a novel. Hello.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
No? Thank you for the pizza. I've sliced my finger open in a can of chili. I watched the bleeding slow down. My mom used super glue in place of liquid Band-Aid because thanks, Mom. What the? I don't think that's...
You're back. Good news? Bad news? All of the above?
I got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
She's blinking on, Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age.
If I die from this,
He's
I'll
running
not
the
be
giant
shocked.
radio
Yeah, that does sound
tower
really
we lovingly
unsanitary.
call Devil's Peak.
Ooh.
We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
We haven't used Sam, so I do definitely still want to use Sam. Parvati, you're benched.
New customer profile created. Greetings, user Nioka.
Okay, I'll bite. What's with the auto mechanical following you around?
Warning! Sam's cleaning solvent has been known to cause cancer in laboratory sprats. Please stand clear when stream is engaged.
Super glue is the first step towards Medigel.
Okay then.
Perfect. When do we get Omnigel? Alright, so let's see Nyoka. She's got... Oy vey! That upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Remember the days when you used to just be able to slap Omnigel on everything? She doesn't have a hat. We'll give her this hat. Actually, that's a better... I loved Omnigel. But I love how they reference it later. Increases your lie skill. Fuck, okay. Decrease radius of footsteps. Bonus damage to creatures. You know, most things are creatures. Slap that shit on everything. Dip your tools in that shit. Just slap some flex tape on it. Alright, well, she's definitely a long-range attacker. And I want her to be extremely aggressive. To demonstrate the power of flex tape, I sawed this boat in half.
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment.
Do we want to go kill Edgewater?
9 payments of 99.99 bits.
Is that a yes or a no? I can never tell with you.
Warning. Liquid is caustic. Keep out of reach from elderly customers and lab sprats.
Whoa! Watch who you're calling an elderly lab sprat, you bucket of bolts.
I like her. But yeah, seriously. I'll go fucking kill Edgewater if we want to.
What's up?
Sure you got all manner of hunting stories. Tell me one.
I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the short
Which
side.
one of you
Pension for
fellas
time.
is the
Thing
real
is, he
Dirty
introduces himself,
Dan?
and the man is immaculate, clean. He had a flowery presence to him, a pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there, and you were
Demonstrate
glad
the
for
power
it.
of the ink machine. We took our snarky department leader and dredged him in the ink from it. Now he's a dangerous cult leader. So, pretty sure that'll make Parvati leave. Maybe. Unless she's in the party. A clean man on Monarch? I'll believe it when I see it.
I wouldn't believe it myself had I not met the man. But when we got to the nest, I found out firsthand. Dirty Don killed those raptidons with his bare hands. His
Oh.
bare fucking hands, Captain.
Oh!
He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious.
Holy. What happened to him? Is he still out there tearing up the wildlife? To demonstrate the power of flex tape, I created a split in the space-time continuum.
Day came when he tried to take on a mannequin. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
You know? That's a good point.
What's up?
Can I ask you something? Also show Pyro Parvati? Oh, okay.
What's
Hang on a
with the
second.
pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask.
What made you choose the hunter life?
I didn't. I was born into security detail, and when the corporations abandoned this place, I stayed.
Why'd you stay? What do you mean born into it?
I mean, I wasn't sent off to school like I should have been. I was born here, and my parents kept me. Raised under the monarch sky. Been breathing sulfur since I knew how to smell it. This place is all I know.
Monarch always been your home?
I don't have a single spot I call home. Wherever I can sit in peace with a bottle is good enough for me. But yes, I've always been on Monarch.
Do you have family here?
In a sense. My parents took off when the corporations did. I took to companionship with a few friends here for a time, but Those days are long past.
You want to find your parents?
No, we weren't close. And before you ask, there ain't a story there. We just never saw eye to eye on the corporations. Drifted apart over time. It's fine.
Oh. Why haven't you left?
It ain't exactly easy to hitch a ride off planet, Captain. And besides, I hear Terra 2's all corporate. The way folks talk about the board and their ilk, think I prefer the beasts.
Oof. Got it.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You were around when the corporations left, right?
Yeah. At first, we all thought it was about damn time. I don't know if you've noticed, but Monarch ain't exactly easy on the spirit. Then it got uglier than a rat eating a sour grape.
Okay. I hear that a lot, but what happened exactly?
Everything that could have gone wrong did. Townships were promised evac shuttles that never came. Overland routes were attacked by marauders and wildlife. Supplies went missing, our equipment started corroding on account of the sulfur in the air. It was a fine mess.
Hey. Would it have been better if they stayed?
I don't know. But at least we'd have money to back us up. Supply
gonna-
shipments. Food that
Probably.
we don't have to hunt down. Look at MSI. They're getting along fine. I have to think the Corps could have made it work if they'd reprioritized.
She's not wrong. You think Halcyon just needs to change the leadership?
I'm not sure we need anything, Cap. We've had our growing pains, to be sure, but here we are. Still alive, still fighting. Long as nobody goes around trying to dismantle the whole thing, I think we'll be fine. Progress requires structure. Nobody's gonna build a sewer pipe or a road if they don't got a boss telling them to. The bureaucracy's necessary.
Eventually, someone will take it upon themselves to provide for the community. People were perfectly comfortable shitting in holes before we had sewers.
Sure. Then the next time they want to build a road, they'll charge tolls to recoup the costs. Then they'll hire someone to help them build another. Before you know it, they've got themselves a staff. Pay checks, seminars on the best road building standards and practices. It always happens eventually, Captain. May as well embrace it.
That's a cynical take. Like, wow. They just gonna slap you in the ass with that one. I like her. No, I like her too. Like, she's been the first person to just come over and debate philosophy here with me. Anthony Sullivan here to slap you in the ass. And then I'm here to bring you kitchen gun. I love you, kitchen gun. Alright. Pyro, behold. Parvati.
Miss Nyoka's so capable, you hardly notice how sad she looks.
Met the auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Also, Pyro.
Something busted, Captain?
Just so you're on the up and up with the current situation with Parvati. Previously in this playthrough, we did Parvati's side quest, which involved us basically being her moral support in order for her to work up the courage to ask out a cute engineer woman a couple of planets back, because she felt super nervous about the situation because she was asexual and didn't know if she would like her. And we're just like, you are the warmest person I've ever met. Anyone that says you're cold can go to hell. Go ask out Tennyson. And then she does, and it's so soft and amazing, and they exchange shitty poetry. And now we're helping her set up a really cute dinner, and then later we're going to go to the rich part of the universe to buy her a dress. Also, Trader, get some good sleep. Take it easy, my dude. Parvati is so fucking soft, and I love her. Alright, let's see what we got going on. What's good, Nyoka?
Remember, this is a common use area.
Hey, Cap.
Getting along with the crew?
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Pepsi Man! Nope, not letting this one go. Who's Opal?
Don't push it, Captain. Hey, Cap.
Fair enough.
Good to see you, boss.
Do you have anything to say
Something
yet?
on your mind?
Ugh. Ellie is so fucking boring. Ow.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Yep. Okay. Was not expecting that. Not gonna lie. Also, Axel, I know. I have like paper legs. It's embarrassing. Do we ship the robots? Do robots dream of electric dick? Oh, right. I forgot. We don't have a fucking elevator here yet. Ah! Ow. My bad, admittedly. Fucked up the jump. What the? Okay, chill. Why not? Thank you, I appreciate it. Ordnance control, ranged weapon skills 5. Done. So I've returned from not doing things. Oh, did you miss me going over Parvati? Dang it. I'll do it again later. You missed the robot sec. You did! It'll be in the VOD. Can you actually rewind streams on Mixer? I'm not sure. Okay, let's... No, I know. I was just wondering if, like, she could go back and see it now. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of like, you know, if you can, go for it. But apparently so, because my brother made me bring up his Switch. I forget where I put things. But there's 6 points in there. And I only have 4 more points to put places. Mom went to bed, so I had to bring it to her room, and I just, okay, I get you. That's annoying. I could just bump tech, like just real hard bump tech. Medical, unlock the 3rd drug slot for the inhaler. I hardly use it, so like, you know, whatever, but... Fans gain 20% DR. Ooh, okay. That's actually pretty good. Do I want to put more points in the melee? It wouldn't be a bad thing. Although it really depends on how much I can level up stuff. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Let's do this. There we go. Done. And we got a new perk. Enterprise. Interactable range. I like that. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. Perfect.
Unit's air purity sensors are in.
So let's see, what's the plan? Radio free monologue. Speak with the information broker at Devil's Peak.
Indicating a lethal level of inebriation emanating from a nearby organic source.
Please, you think this is bad? You ought to get your sensors recalibrated.
Oh god, you're using the
You
Mixer
ain't
app?
seen me drunk.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles.
I
in
would
the
highly
appropriate
recommend
waste
watching on a
receptacle,
desktop
as
if at all
outlined by
possible,
Ordinance
because
351 of the board certified
Mixer
Sub
app
Board of Health.
eats battery.
I'll dispose of you in an appropriate waste receptacle if you don't stop nagging.
I like Nyoka, she's fun. Mixer app is but the battery thing is a killer. I don't mind the actual app itself. Like, the actual app is okay. It just eats battery like a motherfucker.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time. Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Oof. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your app like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper.
That worked.
This job has been running me
I'm on my charger,
ragged
gonna
lately.
voice chat with Zephyr after the stream and play
First,
Pokemon
my
Sword.
autoloader foreman stages a walkout,
Oof.
and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Oh. Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained
Yeah.
yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him
can do that.
Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply.
Ooh,
Something else on your mind?
I like her. I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it.
Oh.
So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once.
Just
Made
once.
a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the... She does sound easier to deal with.
I don't have time for Grim, even when I'm not working doubles.
Still, you're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine.
Oh.
And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
You stole the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Take 720. Oof. You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
What's this about? You said Braxton's been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay them more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance.
Unlikely.
If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Can do. Let's talk about Caleb. Yeah, okay. Who's this Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Fair enough. Alright, what are we looking at? So we just got a couple more quests. The Secret People. Interesting name for a quest. Formula Flame 18, thanks for the follow. How the hell you doing, man? How's your Sunday?
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work.
How goes your day? Oh, hey, look, some vending machines. And you just get free experience for just passing through. Oh, right, we got some armor for New York, didn't we? There we go. Don't suppose you have a hat I could throw on her head? Block, two-handed melee. That ain't bad, I might grab that, unless you have something better. Not really. We'll take the block then. Easy
Whatever
peasy.
you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
Who are you?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Sorry. I'm looking for Brax. Why is everyone in this town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy.
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
No one's in. You've been taking drugs.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
Oof. So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
Reminder, if you let your SAM unit be eaten by wildlife, it voids the warranty.
Okay, Sam. We appreciate you. We stand Sam. This game has such a unique sense of humor. I like it.
Detecting unclean, sulfuric-steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years.
I'm getting some
you
major
get under your
Bioshock
skin,
vibes.
and your blood,
Yeah, that's...
breathe,
I also got that.
taste
It's like
and
New
everything
Vegas
you
mixed
eat.
with Bioshock.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
Somebody once told me.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yes. Yep. Captain Robin Goodfellow of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you want... Won't you get in trouble for that?
I don't see how. When Sanjar took over MSI, he tossed all the old corporate rules. We ain't required no more to work whatever job the company demands. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Need to talk about that, by the way.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
This guy seems reasonable. Sandra's gonna fire Velma if you don't return the work.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Well, that worked better than expected. One more time of this shit and I'm out of here. Like, that was just a bald-faced lie. And it just totally worked. Sup? Oh, fuck.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
That's fine.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you
Valid
folks
point.
need?
Let's talk about Caleb.
You knocked any sense into him yet?
I told him you're about to lose his job. Said he'd come back.
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here.
I just straight
Take
up
this
said,
for your
I
efforts.
lied.
Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
Not yet. The secret people. Check out my fucking scythe. My scythe does iridium damage. Not really. It basically just does stacking dot damage.
Sam, as a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
Woo! So, no. There's not. Is there any way I can get the smell out of this if I do that? Incinerate it? He's very direct, isn't he? It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I think I might have the audio filter on this thing a bit low.
Captain, let's talk.
Wanna talk?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment. Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you.
Why is it when
I
I
hate
decide
asking
I like
for help.
the name of a
I hate it. Every
name
time
some
I give
version
someone
of
the
Sam,
opportunity to
snarky
disappoint
bastard.
me, they
And he's
seem
just
to
a
make it
robot.
their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Okay. I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that, where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
Oof.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
I like Nyoka. Like, she seems like a fun character.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
I don't think I've got much in the realm of stealth, but we'll give it a shot.
Muting volume now.
He saw me. The sight matches your armor. I know, it's awesome. Alright, I got him. Okay, there's some more over there. What do you do? Oh! Holy shit! He just went on in there, huh? Look, let's take these guys. Let's take these guys out too. Woo! She just drops her bottle and goes, "Fuck these assholes." I gotta head up. Big ups to all my attendees. Please, I'm here and followed you. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good day. Have a good night. Day, night, whatever it is for you. Peace out, man. Alright, let's see. We've actually got really good setups going on. Zeph for thanking the people, too. He's a good boy. Let's just throw both of our guys at him.
Is this unit's middle name?
Jesus.
I am a soul.
Whoo, girl. Oh, I really like her. Oh no, yeah, we like her.
That's the last of them.
Woo, lad. In the immortal words of somebody somewhere, Yas Queen. Purpleberry punch, played in pure water. It's high noon. It's 12 o'clock, dumbass. I love that one. Just a scout dressed up like McCree from Overwatch. It's 12 o'clock, dumbass. Cheers, love. Do an entire stream as the scout. I physically cannot.
A visitor? What
I
an
would
unexpected
drop and fuck her
surprise!
up.
Please,
Oh,
come
I
in.
could sooner do
Come
a
in.
stream as Frieza.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders
the
scare
ears.
off all but the boldest.
He
And
does
if
have
you've
very
braved
large
them,
ears.
You must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure we haven't? Oh yeah, the lighting on that, like, super radios. Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
R2-D2 does it too?
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm going to leave you alone now.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell.
Yeah, they're too nice.
Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from
This
society,
ain't right.
the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Yeah, let me just,
Oh, hi there. Did you come
Nope.
to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought candies.
That's wonderful.
Lie one.
There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about him?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing you more?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Okay, maybe I'll see you at dinner.
How great would it be if once
The way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
the people were really nice and not actually nefarious in any way, it would be funny. Like if Neil could just end up going, huh, my bad. Evening.
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too extreme. Warning! Warning!
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
If lost, please return to Ballard Velma or current supervisor of MSI Fishery in Stellar Bay. So, what is this? Yike. Yiko Supremo. Shame the bait the dog trope will always be used. Oh, so we could have just like walked over here and seen the obvious signs of badness. So, she moved. Why would she just all of a sudden move? And a 1, a 2. Wait. A skiddly diddly do.
Here we go! Got some tough armor!
Clean cycle back to industrial Spain.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say? And his wife. To shreds, you say? Oh, fuck! Oh, they exploded. Corrosive damage received 25, plus 1 poke point. I'll take that. And we will bump, let's see. Weak spot damage, vendor buying price, 10 dialogue skills. 20% companion ability cooldowns for each of your kills. Yep, that one. God damn. That was a tense moment. Sorry I got really, really quiet for a second. I was just like, whoo, okay. Alright. You know, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because, like, the game does have a lot of shit with, like, hi, welcome to what's the thing I'm looking for? Like, freaky shit. Like, I forget what the fuck the freaky shit was in New Vegas, but I remember there was freaky shit. Were there cannibals in New Vegas? Canada's creepy confirmed. Hey. Super nice. Super good at hockey. Super good syrup. Something's up with that. We need to destroy Canada. They've had it too good for too long. They were cannibals in 3? That might be where I'm getting it. Like, that genuinely might be where I'm getting it. I felt like there was somewhere in New Vegas, too, but I might just be completely bullshitting. I do seem to have a tendency to do that. Amber Heights is a settlement. Ah, okay. So, if Tucker Needham needs survive travel, so Link could be there. Oh, faction quest, bolt within his name. The Bolt 52 is in an abandoned building north of Stella Bay. Sandra wants the data wiped on any things. Okay, so that's a thing. How far are we from that? Not far, actually. The White Glove Society. Thank you! Fuck, I knew there were cannibals. I knew it. Good thing we killed them all. I remember I definitely did that. I definitely killed everyone in that building. You did not. You fucking liar. You sinner. Zamasu did nothing wrong.
The competition.
That's the last of them.
Hi, welcome back. We on drugs? Not really. We're just murdering a bunch of Raptidons. That's the long and short of it.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Centrifuge. I love Nyoka. Just walk forward and just start blasting.
To shreds, you say?
God, I love her. Also, apparently we can kill a basic enemy with just our combo abilities now. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Got it.
Come on. Hack him up. Get it.
Object is tuned to be speckless.
God, yeah. Like, I just went from 0 to 100 with this build super quick. Like, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. I mean, I guess I kind of power leveled into this area by just running forward. Would you say the build is now online? I don't even know what build we're doing, though. Like, I'm kind of specializing in melee, but I'm also kind of not. So, it's like, it's weird. Because I'm doing a build where I'm not doing a build. I'm just kind of going for shit.
Sanitization incoming.
Get it?
Covering you.
Jesus. Okay, that was bad. Get it. Oh. Will there be bees? Probably. Okay, there's more. Where are there more? Where are there more? I just constantly think there's gonna be more. God, this scythe is broken. N-ray damage is broken. Okay, how do I get in there? Maybe it's just in the building somewhere. I haven't tried actually just walking into the building like a normal person. It's a very valid option. I probably should consider more. And down smash. Did he just walk up slowly and down smash? He did. He really did, though. Executive reviews. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. I'm sorry? What? All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him in further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Executive review, Sanjar. Executive review, Graham. Restricted file. Alpha Niner 7403. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and merge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. Oops. Did I do that? Okay,
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Not that I'm aware of. Snore like a raptidon.
Get away!
I'm just messing with. Sorry, couldn't help it. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm
Just
stuck.
fuck with her.
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I usually just start swinging. Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Well, that sounds like a dick
So
move.
look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Ugh. There must be a way to, seeing as there must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Fine, let's try something else.
Get me out of here.
I'll take a look around. By which I mean... Oh, my bad. Did not mean to do that. Give me that back. By which I mean...
Hello again. The door's still locked. Just making you aware. So look for a dead guy, I guess.
Please
Or
tell
a
me we've
rat.
got 35 now.
Maybe it's in a rat belly.
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What?
Ugh.
Get me up.
Fine. How does that not bump our engineering? Like big rip, man. Oh, come on. Let me go kill some things. Okay, actually, the key is just right the fuck here. I'm making much ado about nothing. Like, I want to do it the fun way, but I guess if the game's not gonna let me...
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Fair enough.
Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
She's adorable. I like her. With the trouble you caused me, you're dying here. Normally, when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
By being saved by me, you've entered into a non-negotiable contract. You now owe me recompense. You know what? Put in a good word with the iconoclast for me, and then we'll call it even.
Can do.
Sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Well, she's gonna give me good word with the iconoclast, so I guess she's gonna make it. Like, the game's not gonna say she doesn't make it. Flamethrower. Oh! Oh! That is, as they say in the old country, the good shit. So go back to Stellar Bay. Mr. Pickett's biggest game. We're looking for the most dangerous game. Oh my goodness God, that is a very long ways away. Is there anywhere else we can go that's, you know, slightly closer? Not really. Anything else? Oof. Okay, I guess we're just going back this way. Fuck me. Yeah, that's just the way back to Stellar Bay. Alright, let's go do her quest. I mean, it's on the way. Kinda. Maybe. Like, I love how she said it's on the way, and it's actually further than where we were going. I mean, like, I can make a pit stop. I can just keep going and backtrack. It's not a big deal. I just find it kind of funny.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
Or both.
Time to clean area estimated at 6,549,852,132,184 minutes.
Jeez, nice. Are humans creatures? I think they're creatures. So Nyoka should do a little bit of extra damage to humans. Neat.
Clean cycle up to industrial stain.
Alright, get it. Hi, what's going on, bitch? I love how, like, everyone else has, like, a cool catchphrase. She just fucking screams at the top of her lungs. Like, everyone else has some kind of witty catchphrase. Nyoka just screams like a bloodthirsty maniac. Can we date Nyoka? We'll cure her of alcoholism and hug her.
Here they come.
Ooh.
Made easy.
Get it.
Sanitization incoming.
Get it. Are we done? Oh, I guess we're done. Creatures would be wildlife. I mean, fair. Alright, let's go. Let's move on. We need to get all the way across the fuckway. What's up, bitch? She does a lot of damage. Who else? Oh, there we are.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Oof. Oh, wow. He's dead. Sam does a bunch of damage. I think his is the only one that actually kills. Like, everyone else has ones that do a lot of damage, reducing CC. But I think Sam's is the only one that just straight kills. Like,
Here they come.
I'm just kind of surprised.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Get it. Oh, she can no flip. I didn't realize that she had wall hacks. Oh, who dares? Is there someone else around? There you are. Come on.
Everyone all right?
Okay, we got it. We're going out of fucking ways, man. Where the hell is Nyoka sending us? Like, I feel like I'm just getting sent down to BFE. To hell. Yeah, I'd buy it. At this stage. Okay, apparently I can't jump it. What the? I got inside a...
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Ooh.
Incoming!
Sam's humming the Spaceless Choice jingle. Get it? Okay, well. Anyone else? I can't see anyone else. I guess we got him. Neat. Sup? Just keep going.
I am a...
Everyone's dead.
Don't mess with us.
Jesus, bunch of kill stealers. I only get the health bonus if I kill them, guys. You gotta let me get the last hit. Okay, this is dumb. This ability was dumb.
Covering you!
Now we just abilities, always. Oh, fuck. Get it.
Mode activated.
Else it's been a hell of a
Dispensing vomit.
I'm enjoying this game. This game is fun. But yeah, like, everything about this entire setup just kind of blends together. Like, we've got Nyoka here, and then we've got Sam here, and it's just fucking going. And plus, like, I mean, you ever think just... How do I want to put this? All the characters in this game have, like, a certain unique thing about them. Even to the extent of, like, where Sam is just a robot. He's an automaton. He doesn't really have anything going on beyond that. At least I don't assume he does. I wouldn't assume he does. He's a robot. He does exactly what he's programmed to do. But Nyoka has her own quirks. She's a drunk. We're probably going to help her work through that. And she has a bunch of friends that were going on a quest to help her work through. It's fun. It's neat. So, this was our quest for you, right? Companion quest? Oh. Oops. My bad. Nyoka, we got this for you. Why the fuck would I want this? Because you asked me to get it. I asked you to go back that way and do that thing. Oh. Can I fast travel? I've made a little bit of a mistake. I kind of wonder what's like gonna happen next. More like Faptodon. Oh, gross. Like just the way you put, like the way that's phrased makes me think of just like sticking the. You stick your dick inside the Raptodon face, and at that point it just becomes disgusting. Like, why would you ever want to do that? That is just like the most sinful thing you've ever said. Stick your piece in the face. Ew.
Dreads, you say?
Alright, Nyoka, I appreciate the joke the first time, but you're burning it out. Like, come on, girl. You gotta come up with new jokes. Oh, the manta pillars. That's dumb. Because you could just wallop them across the way and get like, that gave me 735 experience? Christ! This is fun. Like, I like doing this. Crikey! That's a right blooming amount of experience, huh?
Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Hell yeah. Also, thank you for the comment on my site. It's called the Candy Cane. It's amazing. But yeah, like, I said this a little bit last stream, and I kind of alluded to it. But like, this is my downtime. So it's just nice to be like, just sit around playing Outer Worlds, BSing with people.
Centrifuge mode activated.
No, yeah, like I get it, and I'm happy to get that. I'm happy we get to watch the cute black girl with a drinking problem just go absolutely fucking ballistic on someone and launch them to smithereens. Jesus, can I heal, please? Fuck. Okay, what's going on? We need to figure something out right now, because something's going very wrong. Like, why aren't we killing things? We should be killing things. We're generally very good at killing things, and all of a sudden we're not killing things. Why aren't we killing things? One of these increases my bodily attributes. Which one of these increases bodily attributes? Come on. Here we go. Water. Alright, let's do it.
Good news.
Okay.
Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Alright, thank you, companions. You've saved my ass once again. Remember to stay hydrated. Yeah, alright. How the hell did you bury him out in this fuck? Buried beneath the surfaces of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but you managed to find a ton of silver medallion buried in the letters Karen. Sup, girl?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders.
That's your Sunday.
They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. I think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
I hope I didn't kill him if he's on Terra 2. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it.
Fair
They
enough.
said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try and find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Can we give this girl a hug? For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well
No
see
hugs
it through.
allowed on the Normandy.
Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on.
Hugs,
Let's make
always
tracks
hugs on the
before
Normandy.
Hiram dies of old age.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite brand on the Citadel. Alright, so we need to go to Terra 2? Luckily, that sounds like getting the fuck... What? Huh? I thought you said... Ask Hiram for help. Why do we need to go that... I know where Terra 2 is. It's a small place. We could probably figure it out on our own. But fine. She wants to go talk to Hiram. Let's go talk to Hiram. Them's the rules. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the rules are stupid. And rules are made to be broken.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Sounds kinky.
Sanitization incoming.
She just knocked the legs out of that Manta Queen. Like, he just juggle that bitch. I think I need to start doing that in the opposite order. Oh, she's dead. Between the two of them, we just killed the Manta Queen in cold blood. Yeah, alright. I'm into it. God, when did this game become so, like... This was the planet I was running for my life on, right? Like, I was running scared on this planet earlier. And now I can just mutilate a Manta Queen without even a second thought. Get it. I'll dot you to death. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Has been sanitized.
I saw that thing squirm and I was like, huh. Like, you ever just, like, something shouldn't squirm, and it squirms, and it's concerning? I mean, I know I leveled up, but Christmas Christ.
Clean cycle capture, industrial stain.
Oh, fuck.
Be careful, damn it!
Alright. Switch. Fuck. Oh, crap baskets. Alright, come on. Holy shit. Healing. Running. Psych, bitch. Oh, I healed. I fucking healed. Come on. I guess I got too big for my britches, but I think we can do this. The poison was killing you more than you were healing. Right, I might want to start shoving some, reduction reducers in that biz. Now that I have the slots for it. I don't think, only using my inhaler to heal is, reduction reducers. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, let's see. Let's find some reduction reducers. Let's see. Base health one. Base health. Oh. I'm glad we're very intelligent in these parts. Alright, let's put some TTD in there. So base health wouldn't be a bad thing, but I'm more looking for... Where the hell are they? I know I have some. Harmful status effect reducers. There we go. Okay, which way are we going? Oh, we didn't even save most of that? Oh, horse malarkey.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
I don't like caves.
Sanitization incoming.
Caves are for suckers. Oh.
I am.
So it's definitely a good idea to do that. Is she standing back up? Okay, no, she's dead. Whew, okay. So one step at a time with this. More of them?
And we're alive.
Okay. Good deal. Let's keep moving. Because there's going to be more on this hill, and we want to get ready. I mean, we could just run for it, but, like, come on. We're here. We can do
Means I
it.
can set to industry.
It's not like we're in any danger.
To shreds, you say?
Stop hacking and slashing. Every kill is hell. Oh, more? Go get it, girl.
Covering you!
Is there any more? Huh. Anyway, yeah, like, I started this conversation a while ago, I apologize. But, like, it's nice to just kind of sit and chill, you know? Oh, is that a thing? Oh, it's a thing. Right, control armor. It's self-auto. Pro tossball stick for $211. Honestly, it's just really nice to, like, not have to worry about work for a little bit. I know I spend most of my time just chilling around playing video games and shit, but work does drag. So it's nice to just kind of go, I don't know how to deal with this right now. You have work tomorrow. Shush. I'm trying to not think about that. Is that a Manta Queen or just a Manta? Okay, it's just a Mantisaur. I can deal with Mantisaurs. Less so Manta Queens.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Oh, okay. Wasn't there a Manta Queen on that hill? Game is kind of loud or you're too quiet? I can bump myself. I can bump, I can knock the game down a smidgen. There we go. There's a smidgen. I'll also kind of, let's see if I can't push the mic a bit closer. Also, thank you for the 5,000 health pack, Karai. The sentiment is very appreciated. But yeah, another...
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Oh, we were right there. But yeah, another thing I'm kind of thinking about is like Christmas list. Just because my mom does like to get me stuff for Christmas.
Hey, you!
And,
get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
oh no.
Oh no. I wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
Warranty void reason number 548. If the building collapses on Sam while the unit is sanitizing it.
But yeah, like, I don't know what I want for Christmas. I don't really want anything.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew.
Zephyr, no, that's lewd.
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with
I just
marauders,
love that,
you
like,
know?
no. Too lewd for Mixer? I don't imagine it would be. So you're hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and
No.
Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details?
Yes.
You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast,
Oh,
by
nope.
the edge of the mountain.
Then don't go further. How do I find the other... What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Fair enough. How do I find them?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
And why are you up here? So, up there, I suppose. Unless I just got another quest. It doesn't look like I got another quest. So we just go up here. Luckily, at least everyone here isn't trying to shoot me. Finally found...
Incoming!
What the fuck? Oh, right. Oh.
Centrifuge mode activated.
So these are marauders. Gotcha. You know, they didn't attack me right away, so I just kind of assumed. I guess that was a dumb assumption on my end. like, massive wheelchair symbols. Is there wheelchair symbols in Mixer? Oh, there's no wheelchair symbols. I'm sad. I'm sad now. What the, why is there a 2018 emote? Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? Alright.
Here we go. Corpse detected.
Oh, fuck.
Centrifuge mode
Mechanical fight.
activated.
Hey, you got it working. Good deal.
Covering you. You're gonna suffer.
Oh, God. That was a little violent. Okay, there's one. Get him. Oh, hey, I got him too. Anyone else? Maybe someone else over here? Nope. Okay. I thought there might be. Oh, they're already going up here. Jesus. Spank they ass. We doing it? We in it, boys? Who dares?
Customer, to your right.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Yoko, quickly. Who's the tip? Just fucking get him. We don't even need the bot. The bot can just go do his own thing. He's already dead. Omai wo Mushinderu. Actually, is that upgraded for Nyoka? I think it might be an upgrade for Nyoka. Oh, we're in combat. We can't swap out. Alright.
Cleaning cycle complete.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
But yeah, okay, so now that we're done fighting, let's go check on Nyoka. That's a 22. Actually, it's worse. Huh, alright. We're gonna have to sell some shit. Whomstative. Like that typing in a dead thing, just whomstative in all capital letters like a fucking maniac. Get back, I'm gonna grab a glass of water real quick. Hacking, whacking, and slacking. Hack, whack, chopping that meat. Mmm. 60% waifu. That's a Konosuba joke.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown.
Oh.
Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
I like her.
Hear that?
Hear that? Just boom. I think we just killed Lassie. Jesus!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Alright, that's turning up the difficulty a little bit. I can dig it. Let me just eat this entire bag of tobacco. All at once. Like a bloodthirsty fucking maniac. Hey! I have health regeneration. Which logically means I have the ability to boost health regeneration. I'm gonna eat an entire loaf of bread. That seems like a
Here's the
strange
elevator,
conclusion to come to.
Ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Alright. Not bad, but nothing really spectacular. If you get what I mean, if you catch my drift. If you fry my bacon. You have literally 0 health regen. I know, but like, I was regenerating health somehow. That's what threw me.
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Like, I shouldn't have health regen. But somehow I do. At least it looked like my health was going up. You know, fair.
Perfection!
He's just so busy taking a shit, he doesn't realize that a bunch of people just walked on top of him. You just murdered a man in cold blood. He would have tried to kill me.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Face to intercom, is that right? Is that really? Okay. Yeah, sure. Let me just do that. Where the fuck is the intercom? I was gonna do it, but like be an asshole about it, but I literally can't see what the fuck he's trying to talk about. Like, where do you want me? Sir. Sir. Is this it? No? Okay, sure. What the fuck? I fail to understand.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Sam, we get...
Sam is such a basic dude. I love him. He's cute. Let's just, oh. My bad. My bad. Let me just, go. Pop that open. Just kind of go. Shriek. So let's see. We'll do that. Actually, let's do it now before we forget. Bob, the new environmental controls terminal is installed and up running. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You managed to get it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access key card deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or one of the station's other popular sections. Because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Well, she seems like a right lovely individual. By which I mean, no, she doesn't. What the fuck? Stun Baton Ultra. Plus Ultra. Why did I suddenly give, All Might Arnold Schwarzenegger voice? It's like that one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Save me, Jesse! They just made an elephant Arnold Schwarzenegger for no fucking reason and never explained it. I can't remove the lockdown with the fucking key? Yeah, I would have assumed that that's not how that works, but you know what? Okay, who am I to argue? I'm just a fucking dude. Where the fuck is this intercom? I literally do not see an intercom. Am I stupid? That's where the intercom. Oh, Goku was the elephant on. That was Sean Schemmel? What the fuck? Why? Mother.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, He hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
The very same. According to a tweet he replied to, the only direction he was given to do an Arnold voice. You know what? Okay. Save me, Jesse. I just imagined Sean Schemmel in the fucking recording studio, practically gargling water to go, rah, 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 rah. I'll be back. I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment.
Like purpleberry wine?
The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
I love her. She's perfect.
Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure.
You're right.
I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Deal.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Sounds good. What's in it for me? He just said. I'll see what I can do. I don't care how many Marauders broke into the station. I can physically take care of them.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Let's do it. We in it, boys.
What's up?
Can I? Nothing new. So, where we going? We're about to be our own grim. We're about to be a grim fucking reaper. Evening, dickheads.
Sanitization incoming.
Just gun. Initiate gun. She is good. Like, I'm sorry. I just love fun female characters, especially when they're badass. Female characters with big guns. Just more. I love it. It's good. That's sex. Hey, why was that sex? I didn't say I didn't like male characters. Male characters can be fun too. I just happen to like female characters with big guns. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. Weather warning. Regional severe alert. Next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms, including lightning strikes. As I stated in my 4 prior messages, there is no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the station is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time. And yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load. But the point remains, nothing happened. We caught the issue in time, the engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now please, cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I supposed to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you're taking a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show, not really, that was sarcasm, Theodore. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the fastest you're back to your station, the happier we'll all be. Well, Mr. Guards, Val. P.S. You take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. I love that there's just like details you can miss in that game like that. Like just random corporate shit talking. God, that looks so visceral. I love it. Like just look at him. It's so. The effects in this game are great. Also, I just literally ended that man's life by dropping a robot on him. Like he's dead. Just break down the hatchet. I physically don't need it. Actually, I should probably be breaking down more weapons now that I'm thinking about it, because, like, when am I going to use a Sentry Saber? I'm really only going to use one, so just eat it. Pulse Hammer, awful. Tremor Cleaver, no. Light Assault Rifle, we've literally gotten better ones at this stage. Flamethrower, probably. Vermin, no. Revolver, possibly. Stun Bat Ultra. Nah, no thank you. Although, if that's 354, okay, that's still better. I was wondering if that was better than what I got. Because it could have been. The damage numbers for the game are going up by a lot lately. Oh, he's dead.
That's the last of them, I think. Woo!
Okay, that's that, I guess. Let's get the door open. How do we...
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Can we just use a quick, shot of Adreno? Thank you. Hello.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Valid.
This ought to square our debt.
Woo.
One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation on from the intercom now? Whew! Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
I don't like him. I've had it with your selfishness. Help or there'll be consequences.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
There was a lot of need for
Rebecca
violence earlier.
Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts.
Oh, God.
These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And,
no.
good luck.
Why couldn't it have been Ronro's way? Phineas sent me. He needs the location of chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient, SAM sees it done.
Sam is strong as shit.
Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kicked them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from Stella? Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Oh, good. Where is Amber Bay? Where in Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
Oh, good. Where in Stella Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town.
I think I've met him.
Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies.
Sounds right.
I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
This is gonna be annoying.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Okay. Can we just take this? We can. I thought he might try to stop us, but good news, he's not. Because if he was, I'd probably have to just shove a book up his ass. Nah. Oh, wait, hang on. Begin broadcasting. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware that all the broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and lamenting that internship and corporate audition you never finished. Order the backup recording. Simply enter your admin username and password in the command line. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. The station's primary brand is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Offered signals are unable to be isolated for recording. I figured. Worth a shot. I thought I might be able to engineer a solution. Oh, you liar. You said that we weren't able to transmit. You said that you were out of Purpleberry. This quest is gonna go downhill. I don't think we're completing Nyoka's quest, guys. Because do you remember where they said they were? Terra 2. Outer Space's Choice Outpost. We know one place that fits that description. Hey, keep my head down. Gonna keep on swinging. Well, hang on. Is this Star-Crossed? Okay, Star-Crossed Troopers. Okay, so this is still what we need to be. Golden Glaze Ham. We're going back to Edgewater. Also, Zephyr, if you want a chance, go flag down Pyro, because I'm probably going to bring Nyoka and Parvati here for this one. Thank you for the stars. But yeah, Nyoka and Parvati seem like the best choice, although Nyoka and Sam would also not be a terrible choice. Also, bringing Parvati might make it so that we are able to more efficiently kind of, you know, deal with that entire Fandango. Thank you for the rock. Actually, we might be able to at least hit up the one thing. Because I remember there was, we had to talk to the chairman. So we may as well hit that while we're here. I think there might be also a couple of other quests that we can do while we're in this town. There's a couple of check boxes to hit. If you take my meaning. By the way, how does the game sound? I remember, Zephyr, you mentioned earlier that it wasn't working as very well. Is the sound a little bit better now? Alright, that's good.
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
Sandar.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Boo.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found that cartridge and for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Ooh, you make it sound like you were setting me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does the Bolt 52 do?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Just tell me what you're planning.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be,
I'm not above killing
bring
you
back
yet.
proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Oh, you were serious. Anyway, I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
It was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney,
Wait,
and
why?
for years, I was a joke to them.
Why would you give him your left kidney? Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. That's more than anyone could say for the execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I don't know, was there? Anyway, I need you to stop broadcasting. You're jamming Devil's Peak Station.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Well, you're going to get on the board. I'll deal with Graham. Right now, I'm talking to you.
My, you know how to take control of a situation, don't you?
I do have a gun.
It's warm in here. Is anyone else warm?
What he means to say is that we won't need that frequency once we're able to get MSI restored to the board.
If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need.
Fair enough.
I knew you'd understand.
I was tempted to do that one anyway. I can get behind that. Errors unseen. Follow up with Captain Sanjar believes Catherine will know the operation is going. Well, we're not done yet, so. He's getting hot for you. I don't want him to. So. Zephyr. You're getting what you wanted. We're going back to Edgewater. So either the app or my phone majorly shit itself. Potentially both. I'm back. But yeah, Pyro, as long as you're here now. You wanna see Parvati?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it.
Move to the right.
We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Hey, I am the target practice.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
This is Parvati. She's an asexual lesbian engineer who is probably the smartest person on this fucking ship. And the first part of her side quest involves us taking her to a bar to convince her to ask out the cute engineer we met on the ship a couple of missions back. It's adorable. We love her. She's the best. She's cute as all fucking get out, and I can't fucking deal with it.
Hey, Cap.
Alright. So someone was causing a disturbance on the crew. I bet it was that punk-ass Ellie or Felix. I've had her for literally 5 seconds, but if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this game and then myself. Yep.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Is it an X? That's cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Interesting. You don't sound too sure about this.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations.
It sounds like a trap, yeah.
Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
I can see why you're worried.
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor.
Could be.
Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
This is obviously important. You think he's in trouble?
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Oh, communism. This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine.
Oh.
I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. Who voices this fucker? I'm not sure.
Something on your mind?
Someone look it up. I'd be curious to know too. Felix. I assume she's talking about Felix. So Ellie, I think she got rank 3. Recover 25% health with fatally wounded. Oh. Damn. That's good. 20% chance to the military. Ashley Butch voices Parvati. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, as soon as you said, I'm like, yeah.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You like Sam?
Certainly, Captain. What would
Jonathan
you like
Maxwell
to hear?
Silva?
As you wish, Captain.
I'm unfamiliar with the name. Alright, so we are going Roger Craig versus Graham Bryant. I don't know. Who is he? Did I kill him? Sonic? Oh, yeah.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Chris Redfield. Are you serious? Alright, so we're bringing... Let's bring Nyoka and Felix. Fuck it. Actually, let's bring Parvati. We'll swap to Felix, We'll swap to Felix later. We'll swap to Felix for his quest. We'll do Nyoka and Felix. Just because, like, I like getting more use out of all my characters, and now that I have a bunch of combinations, I can actually try some different combinations. Before, I was just kind of like, well, I like Parvati the most, I'm just going to keep using her. Now I can kind of Mass Effect with it. Like, in Mass Effect, I was just like, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. Except usually if I was doing a story mission and I didn't really want to pick anyone else. Courtney Taylor voices Ada. Jack is Ada? That explains why I like her so much.
Nicely done.
I mean, she's both Adas. You know? I know you're right. That's like one of those... It's that one thing on Family Feud. Listen, I know you're right. Crispin Freeman voices Charles Rockwell. Who is that? I know that name. I know that name. Super Tossball. Charles Rockwell. Heavy machine gun? Oh, okay, we got 2 of them. I can dump 1 if we've got 2. Ooh, that's pretty good. Reed Thompson. Oh, we killed him. We killed him good. It's because he was evil. Said naughty things to us. Alright, map time. Star-crossed things. We need to go to a thing. Also, we should probably just finish off this Edgewater quest. Search Zoe's home for clues. Oh, we gotta go inside and kill the thing. Let's avoid Edgewater if at all possible. Like, let's just give it a wide berth. though. I think everyone should just kind of tell us to fuck off now, because we're kind of too strong. If anyone tries to shoot us, they're dead. Like, nobody better shoot at us. We will kill them. I could literally just aim Parvati at them and they'd probably explode. By the way, Pyro, you're gonna like Parvati's attack. Where the fuck is this expansion site? Why the hell is it all the way across the bloody map? Like, it is way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere. Is it fire? No, it's better. We just need to find an enemy. Because apparently we killed them all. Oh, here we go. She just runs in and just slaps ass.
Covering you!
Evening.
Don't mess with us.
Yo! Right? And we can just do that like 18 gazillion times. Because it's on like no cooldown at this point. Honestly, I might stop putting some points into the companion recharge abilities. Just because of how much we fucking get off of them now.
I'd wager this is the outpost.
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! I'll fix you right up!
Boof. Get it. Get him. Oh, this is... Oh, these guys are scaled for the area.
Nothing like a good tussle.
These guys are scaled for the area, not for the quest. So I'm just walking like a Grim Reaper. This isn't even fair.
Take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore.
Really?
But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Hooked on espresso? Hey, I mean, better than something else.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Bad timing, game, but I appreciate it. Its display is faded and the buttons have almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. Looks like the quest is going well. Yeah, no, that's literally what we just got. Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled by I don't know what. The towns will let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send me a message. All the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson's about ready to sign up. Offer his life and serves the spaceless choice just so we can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take this contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sound cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick. Of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how much you scrub. Fighting. Day in and day out. We were exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We should have never left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. My order's at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let him get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters can do.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know. Just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on our soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it? I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
I mean, we've been taking out Manta Queens pretty easily the entire
That
time.
queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
Can I ask you something? This is getting
Sure.
my soul. Holy shit. No kidding. Right? Like, this game was made by New Vegas devs. They know how to hit ya when they want to. Like, when Obsidian wants something to hit, they don't pull punches. Oh, right. I'm a little bit drugged out, but we should still be okay. We could boost science. Obsidian too strong. No kidding. It hurts, man. It hurts. We can then upgrade weapons. Heavy weapons. We aren't really using too many heavy weapons. That'll do. And for perks. Ooh, we got tier 3 now. Let's see what we can do with tier 3. Detection radius of enemies. I'm sorry, what? Okay, yeah, sure. So let's make sure. Let's make sure. Your ranged attacks reduce the target's AR by 1. Oh god. When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived. That's pretty good. Headshots deal an additional. Nice. Boom. Headshot. 30% extra damage when under 25. 50% science weapons. Nice. Where's weird science? Was that a thing we took? Oh, here we go, yeah. 50% science damage, 50% science damage. I'll just pick that one up too. Steady hand, no weapon sway after killing an enemy. There's something about your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed crit. Yeah, I can't. I can't not. I can't not. There's a lot of good perks here. So I have to put a space before I send the emote? Huh. Interesting. Well, we're here. We may as well. Please tell. Oh, it's not in Edgewater. Thank the fucking stars. Interesting that you have to do a thing though. That is kind of peculiar.
Here they come.
Is someone? Oh, there's enemies in a cave. I don't think that worked very well for him. I feel like I just kind of walked forward and just destroyed people. That seemed like a bad plan for them. And walked up slowly and down smashed. He did. He really did though. It's not the best choice. Yeah, I'm kind of still wondering what those music boxes do. I've been picking them up, but I've never really found a use for them. Like, do they even show up in my inventory anywhere? Oh, okay. Oh, they're junk. So you can sell them for extra stuff. Alright. It's free money. I'm not opposed, I wasn't aware. I love how I'm just kind of leaving all the assault rifles at this point because I literally don't need them. Consider it a match of honor. I'm leaving them with their weapons. How much are they worth? Like 13 or something? I don't know. Well, that was not what I intended. The ARs. Like, I think they're worth 13 or something. Let me see. I think I have one on me. Alright, I'm not packing one on me right now, but I'm pretty sure I could figure one out. Well, let me prepare real quick. Alright. Tinker. Oh, we could boost these. Ooh. Please. Okay, increase your character level of Tinker the item. Alright. I accept this. Modify. Okay, so you can't modify everything, but still, pretty good. And an upgrade to my slasher. So now I can slash better. I am the hash-slinging slasher, if you will. What are you? So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery, no more jumpsuits, no more gloves, no more yes ma'ams or would you like another's. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I always hated the cannery and don't think I'll have to look back to this journal in many years hence and I'll tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everyone gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, we misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Band of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies as spikes to warn the folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I felt they could take down the whole region if they wanted. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I got some spare cans of sal tuna. Should last me a couple weeks for our ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everyone loves adrenatime, even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can score some Rizzos. I don't think that worked out very well. Thank you for the coffee and pizzas. I appreciate it. We'll kill a marauder. We'll kill some rando marauder. Coffee goes on pizza. I saw a post on the Final Fantasy. I think it was either on Final Fantasy 14 subreddit or shitpost subreddit, where somebody said, "When are we going to get scenarios with more believable crimes, like forgiving tax evasion, or forgiving pineapple on pizza?"
Woo! We made it!
Actually, what the fuck? I guess okay. Hunting rifle. Forgiven degeneracy. Forgiven thirst. Forgiven lust. Why the fuck? Why am I even here? I'm here to get a quest off my thing.
Whoever came out this far.
Let me just, a right bloody bloodbath.
Wow, you put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the mass marketeer. Teach me your ways.
Yo, Zoe, your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No.
There was a gecko in my room.
I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull that off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Zephyr made a friend. Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs.
Lots of geckos.
I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Thick lizard. I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Go back to camp.
Yeah? Or what?
Do I look like I want to play games with you?
You know, you make a very convincing point. This place was getting dull anyhow. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I love how I can, like, intimidate. Go back to camp. Do I look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch? What the fuck even is this game sometimes? Like, the game usually does reward you for making options. However, the game does occasionally go, yeah, no, if you actually do that, it's the wrong choice. Don't do that, you stupid, dumb, dumb, you dummy dumb bum face. I have a pie. I have pies for days. I actually don't have pies for days. I have, like, no pies anymore. I have 3 pies. That's what I've got. I'm just emptying my shit. There you go. I've successfully spammed my own chat. Dab. Menacingly. Oh, did I add menacing into my emote list? Okay, good. I did.
What is it?
Talk Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Joined her with a band of marauders. They hadn't heard her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty
She's
much
just like,
did my job for me.
Huh.
Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'll leave you be. I don't particularly need anything from you, but I appreciate your offer. Now let's kindly get the fuck out of here. Because I don't want to be on this planet anymore. This entire planet is a shithole. And I want no part in it. Howdy. Well, howdy do to you. Oh wow, it's actually 11 o'clock. I did not realize it was that late. Been a while longer. At least try to finish up Nyoka's quest. Or we could do Felix's quest. What do you think? Should we finish Nyoka's or start Felix's? Nyoka's gonna have us get into a fight with a Manta Queen. So, you know, I'm kinda into that. Let's do that.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I can totally hear Courtney Taylor. Surprise! Nyoka's drunk again. Oh wow. Sparkling is this unit's name. A steeper kit to kill germs instead of people. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for Sam. I say finish Nyoka and have Felix ready at the time. Fair enough. Sounds good. He just keeps air fresheners and shit in his room. Order of Parvati's father. Stern man, older man with eyes. Petunia to plant. This is not a petunia. Book is heavily dog-eared with doodles on the margins. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger with a sawtooth blade. Most wrenched dad ever gave. Been a friend ever since. One in here, no one in here. Ellie in here. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld lasers for a flawless complexion. Oh. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's distressed.
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No.
Awesome. You're a real interesting
Got
character.
big messes, huge messes, mega giant messes. Leave it to Sam.
Holy shit.
I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
Holy shit. I'm cutting you off. Keep the ammo. Bike with this and you'll feel it going up your arms and into your shoulders. Never once let me down. Nyoka has scrawled the name Frida into this otherwise pristinely preserved Raptidon head. A faded photo of Nyoka with her hunter crew. Etched in the back in muddy red is the word Karen. Marks the crew, Nyoka. Raptidon Musk. Potent. Earthly. One weapon and a Raptidon will tear through 6 inches of armor just to get to you. Nope. Nope. No. No.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
You're not just gonna talk about Nyoka? Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that if I just take all this ammo, it's better used for me. But there's that. You just do that. Doink. Else going on? Does nobody else have a room? Okay.
What's on your mind?
Nothing right now. Let's get the knick-knack paddywhack out of here. Ow. To Scylla? Wait, why are we going to Scylla? We're on the right quest. Visit Hayes' grave, Nyoka. Oh, I guess what? Guess we do Scylla. I mean, I guess so. Like, Scylla landing pad. Won't have to go too far.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Guess we'll bring the 2 people we need. Pavati, you're on deck. Felix, you're in. I mean, we have to at least have 25 levels because we only have X amount. We have 25 perk ranks. We have to at least have 25 levels, right? I mean, that makes logical sense. We're at least going to hit level 25, which is good because that means we will have enough perks to become a god. Probably hit level 30 if I'm being about it. Like, I'm actually just kind of sitting here thinking about it, going, yes, I can deduce from the details that I've obtained. And yeah. I don't know why that was the voice I came up with, but no, here we are. Here we are, doing it. Oh, fuck you. Come on. That was bullshit. The closest one is actually over this way, so I guess let's go this way. Like, I don't know why, but... Ah. You know what? Okay. Just need to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. We run faster while we have the weapon sheath. Some games do that. Like, I know Counter-Strike actually makes you move faster if have the knife out. Up.
My time to shine!
Go down! Kill confirmed!
Get it! Come on!
Everyone all right?
Nailed it. I am unstoppable. I am a force of fucking nature.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Primal glands.
Process invested.
Get it! Are you making mac and cheese? Maybe. I thought I was making mac and cheese, now I'm not so sure.
Hey, boss! Watch this!
Fuck.
The kid's gone down!
Kid's gone down. Shit. Duck. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm for the Joestar secret technique. They are absolutely still after me. They are coming. Fuck. Damn. How did we go here before? I don't remember getting absolutely skull fucked last time I came here. Like, geez Louise. It's been a long time since I died. Is that weird to say? It's been a long time since I've died. Died a lot today. That's a fair point. No, I kind of try to not think about that. Oh, it reset us all the way back to here. Poppycock. It's been at least 23 years since my last death. I mean, objectively speaking, you're correct. That's one of those I cannot argue with that statements. Panda. I love the emotes in this on Mixer. Like the Spock emotes. They're great. Alright, take me down. I'll actually go down the fucking elevator this time. Civilized. Not savage. Which is not what I am. Though I'm a drug psychotic maniac. Scythe. Murdering wildlife for pheromone. I'm not a barbarian. I am very good at speak words. So let's kill the fucking... Gonna do it right this time. Suck, dickheads.
Heads up, jackass!
Oh, that was very... That pissed them all off. Oh, there he is. Got it.
Everyone all right?
Okay, we got him. Cool. Surprised that worked out as well as it did. Okay, so now let's just go straight over here. Let's not take any roundabout routes.
Looks like some sort of
Because
habitation.
we've learned that I guess if I go to any routes, I'll fucking die. Because I'm not as strong as I think I am. I am actually a wee little babby that cannot fend for himself. What's up, jackass?
Score one for Felix.
God, I fucking love him. Like, he just runs in there and goes, I'ma kick him. Like, that's just not a terrible idea. Got it. Okay, come on, get over here. Right now, the big one. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. There's big guy. Not. Oh, okay. Done. Alright, we're good. Keep moving. It's a little bit of a walk, and although we have learned that we can, in fact, deal with primals. We're in Final Fantasy XIV, motherfucker. I'm very good at dealing with primals. That seems like active. Bless me. I apologize for that. They're fighting something. Can we summon Felix?
My time to shine.
Get it, girl.
To shreds, you say?
She loves that gadget.
Hit!
Where is he? There he is. Got him. Oh, he disintegrated. Oh, there he is. Did he just bleed into the ground to anyone else? Like, did anyone else notice that? Kind of vanished? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Y'all saw that, right? Fuck.
Watch this!
Just kick him. I'ma kick him.
Ow!
Felix runs in there and just starts kicking. Felix's battle strategy. Is this the part where we start kicking?
Solid kill.
Alright. Primal boot. Kill him. Where's the big guy? Oh, killed him already. Excellent job, team. Is someone else not dead?
What's up?
These glands are close. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Oh, it's you again. You died so carelessly. We're gonna go kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Base?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Alright. Let's do it. Another fucking day. Actually, let's head back to the place. We can head back to the place, save, bit, heal, sleep. I don't understand why we couldn't have just gone in there and murdered the Manta Queen. Been very good at that thus far. Oh fuck it. This is where we die. This is where we die. Just do it again. Do it again.
Covering you.
Colonel Butterscotch? Who the fuck is... Oh. Holy shit. You're no longer as good with weapons as you used to be. Off of 20% damage reduction on like everything. What do you think, boys? I don't know. I like the poke points, especially because the poke points just got really fucking good. But 20% damage down. That's a... I took the one flaw. I took drug addiction. And I took corrosive damage. I've already taken 2 flaws. And the new abilities do seem really good. I am taking 50% bonus to spaces damage, though. And I am mostly using this. But if I mostly stick to the scythe, this is still a net upgrade. It's a pretty upgrade. This is gonna be a bad decision. That was a bad move. I'm gonna live to regret that decision. But we did just get a pretty good little poke. So you know what? I can take that. If we only use this, I think our damage actually did just go up. Because we did just get a science weapon, so, you know. Let's just grab some of these. Grab some of these. Oh, wait. Oh. Sell the junk. Okay. But yeah, this has been a good stream. Sorry it took me a while to get into it, but like I'm just into this game. This game has a lot to love. And taking flaws, especially this late in the game, can be really good. I wonder if you could beat this game without ever opening up an opportunity for a flaw. Like, I wonder if that's even possible. Kinda doubt it. But, yipe. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we're gonna go fight a fucking Manta Queen. Luna, oh Jesus Christ, Luna Meal. Thank you for the 100,000 flying turkey. What the hell, man? My top pop, bitches. I guess so. Should we?
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Is that right, Sam? Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer.
Good work, Sam.
Welcome back, Captain. How can
I love how it's just like walks in. Good job, Sam.
Something busted, Captain?
Nah, just checking in. Why would you ever fire your crew members? Just no.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Captain. Hey, how about you suck my fuck? Just for robbing Goodfellow. Ooh. Is it just Alex Hawthorne?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Stop backsassing me. Are you alive again?
Hey, Cap.
Last time you seemed dead. The Raptidon in your room?
Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
How long ago was this?
It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years. My parents were very proud.
Aw. You had that head for 20 years?
Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl, tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
Mind if I talk to it once in a while?
Her. And of course, she's a great conversationalist. Never argues, never judges.
I love it.
Hey, Cap.
God, why is everyone in this game so good? Like, everyone in this game is good. You know, cause just like... Yeah, I talked to a stuffed Raptidon head. Fuck off. Alright, I need some fucking beauty sleep. Sleep for 8 hours. Resting in a bed is relaxing and moves super time forward. In Supernova, you can only relax on your ship. Has this been the first time I've slept? Well. Oops. I guess when you kind of put it like that, it kind of becomes a little, It's like, when you get really into, like, work or video games or some kind of project or something, you just get really into it, then you look at the clock and go, it's been 36 hours since I've gone to sleep. Yeah, anyway. Sorry you're tuned into the ass end of the stream, Luke Meal. But, yep. So, next time on Dragon Ball Z, we're gonna go fight a fucking Raptidon Queen. Not Raptidon Queen. Manta Queen. Which I don't know what's so special about this Manta Queen, considering we've killed about 8 of them at this point. But, yeah, we're gonna go kill a Raptidon Manticore. We're gonna go kill something. And then we're gonna go help Felix find his friend. See you later. Love you.